to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember it all. Yeah, you tore it apart down to every last piece. Yeah, a souvenir, another story to tell. And I gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong place. 'Cause it never ends, it's there in all ways. It's evident you never changed for our sake. We're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the take, yeah. Just take it. Baby, just take it. No, you don't have to say those words again. Oh no. And you don't have to. No, you don't have to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember the fall. To go and tell your friends you were there for it all. A souvenir, just a little postcard for the road. And I just gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong place. 'Cause it never ends, it's there in all ways. It's evident you never changed for our sake. Baby, I can't you see we're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the take, yeah. Just take it. Baby, just take it. Just another souvenir for the road. That's the way it goes. Just take it.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? Gamers, Munch, Cinder, Kevin, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you guys have been having a good Tuesday. It's good to see everyone. Hopefully today will be the day we find shiny Magby, but first we have to find a Magby to hunt. Because as you guys may remember, yesterday the chain ended unceremoniously when Marowak just couldn't heal anymore, or couldn't substitute anymore is really what happened. But today we actually have 100% accuracy move in our move pool, so it should be way less likely that we run into a situation like we did yesterday. So yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing well, thanks for asking, Munch. If you eat dinner, you'll be back. Alright, dog lover. Good to see you. Hope dinner is good. Shiny Plays, welcome. You're right, you hatched the shiny Ralston. Why? Before you got the right nature for synchronized. No charm, just Masuda. Why is your Y so mean? It just wanted to be nice and give you a shiny. Taking advantage of this art spree you've been on. Heck yeah. Do it. Yeah, use the motivation if you got it. But I'm doing well, Munch. Thanks for asking. Hope you were doing well as well. Yeah, today was another pretty chill day. You're still trying to get a shiny Caterpie? What game are you going for that in again? I know you've mentioned it. Is it a Gen 3 game? Or is it Let's Go? Turtonator's making you suffer. Oh no. What's even worse is you got a female, so you can't get your shiny Mega Gallade. Ah, dang it. We can get a shiny Mega Gardevoir. That's still pretty cool. I'd be a fan of that. Or Asa, okay. The one like Caterpie game I didn't think of. But best of luck, Munch. Best of luck on that. Man, hopefully we find Magby here in a minute. I was trying to find it before the stream. I got everything set up a little bit earlier, so the starting soon I was mostly just sitting here aside from like filling up my water and turning on lights. I was kind of hoping we would run into a Magby. You're just petting your dog and see something moving near you on the couch, you just assume the spider. It was a 2-inch wasp. What? No. That is just pure evil. Did you survive? Yeah, big oof. I don't know what it is with this Magby. It's a 15% encounter, but it just takes forever to find. Like, I think only the first day did I get it, like, quickly. Every other time it's taken a really long time to find it. But yeah, today was pretty productive. It ended up being pretty lax as well. This whole week is probably going to be pretty lax for me, just like work-wise. Which is kind of nice. It lets me work on some other things. Hold on, what the heck? Ah, dang it. I was worried that would happen. 1 second. Sorry guys, I'm checking something out off stream. Also, cat was very loud, so if you heard that, you heard cat. Let's see. Dang, it's unfortunate that that reset, but oh well. Oh well. Sorry about that. There's a project I'm working on, and OBS opening up actually messed it up. As weird as that might sound. So I haven't been here in a while. You've been busy since you got a job. Hey, congrats on getting the job, but no worries much. No worries. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah. So sorry about that delay. I have something running that uses one of the input devices that I use for some OBS things, and that device doesn't like being shared. So when OBS opened up, it crashed my other thing, which was fun. Not really, but it happens. Oh well, but it is running again. For you, YouTube said you still hadn't started streaming, so you had to refresh. Huh. That's strange. They're making subs at Jersey Mike's. Nice. Do you get to take home any free subs? Do you know that Magby would be a terrible water type? I was unaware. I thought it would be perfect, you know, with its great water type moveset. Like, ridiculous that it wouldn't be good. Hey, there we go. Speaking of the water type Magby, here we go. You get a 50% discount. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. All right, so now we have Dark Pulse. So hopefully Dark Pulse ends up being a decent one. Ah, crud. I'm gonna go ahead and run and restart this. I feel so dumb. I didn't substitute. Oh well. Oh well. We'll be okay though. With how long it took to find that Magby, I think we're bound to find another one pretty quickly. There we go. 50% discount. You technically have one of those where you work too, but no one cares enough to enforce it. I imagine there are a lot of situations where it's just like, especially like I would assume like a 6-inch sub or something, or like just like a half length one where you have to cut it, where it's like, I cut this bread, it's open, it's gonna go bad, may as well put a sandwich in it kind of thing. I assume that kind of thing happens. I've never worked in an environment like that, so I wouldn't know for sure. I never worked at a place where I could just like, I take that. I worked at a place where I could just like, where the benefit was getting a free copy of the product, basically. But that was like, that wasn't like a tangible item. It was like a service, basically. I actually had multiple that I did, but one of them was less so intentional and more so just the way the company worked. We had it. If we can take down Magmar, we are good. Literally just eat free food from the place. Toasted bun specifically made to make yourself a burger. Yeah, I mean, I assume knowing where you work. I'm assuming like that's a rounding error in inventory, right? Like that's something that they just accept. Like mistakes happen. We aren't gonna sell 1-for-1 every single like bun and like burger that comes out of inventory isn't gonna 1-to-1 match up with what's sold. Yeah, and if no one else there cares, then yeah, that's how it be. Yeah, for us it was like a benefit was to get the product, which was nice. It's an expensive product, but I didn't use like 90% of what they were giving me because I just didn't use it. Not even like, oh, I'm lazy so I didn't use it, just like it's one of those things where I imagine a lot of us in here wouldn't use it. Alright, now we're rolling, guys. We are rolling. But yeah, so today was pretty chill for me at the new job. Similar to yesterday, I don't have my laptop, therefore I can't do a lot. We did manage to get it set up today where I could log in to like my email and everything, and like all of our messaging systems and look at the HR stuff, so I could like sign all the paperwork I have to sign. And so I got that set up like around like 9:30ish. We had a meeting at 10 that went to 11, so I sat in on that. I was just gonna spend the afternoon doing all the HR things. Tried logging in the afternoon and couldn't, so that was fun. I knew it was I knew everything was right account-wise, and like I sent like a screenshot of it to my boss, like this is what I see now. And he's like, I'll have to look into that, and I didn't hear from him for the rest of the day. So yeah, but I did get some stuff done at lunch. I had to return all the old stuff from my old job. You know, that's just something that you have to do in this whole like pandemic time. You know, so I had to take that to the UPS store and have them pack it. It took them. They're like, oh, it'll be painless. You know, you just go drop it off with them. They know what to do. No one at that store knew what to do. Everyone was very confused at what this thing was and didn't even realize their store like offered it. So very strange there, and it's like, I could have just run it by the office. I live closer to the office than the UPS store. So something that could have been like a 2-mile round trip for this, like, or a 2-mile trip ended up being like this massive, like, journey that this package is going to make through the UPS system. But yeah, so I got that done. That took like all of my lunch break. Granted, I had nothing to do outside of that. And then I got stuff done for Adele. Egg! What about Egg? But yeah, then I got stuff done for Adele. She's been having... She's, you know, had a bunch of stuff going on. Just being a shelter cat and having, like, FIV and stuff. Like, she's got things that happen and just needs to have a closer eye kept on her. And had to talk to the vet today about some things, and she got some new medicine. So she thought she was done with the medicine, but she was wrong. However, I was also wrong, because I thought she was done with the medicine. But we're nailing it down. It's she's gonna be good to go. She pretty much is good to go. She just chills out and is a good cat now. So yeah. You're back now. Welcome back, gamers. You deal with the wasp. Alright. I just gotta remember to keep an eye. Out on the substitute on Marowak. We're much better off now using Dark Pulse instead of using was it Boomerang we were using before? We're much better off in this situation where we have a 100% accuracy move. It is very helpful. Because it means that there should never be a point where we drop out of substitute and are helpless to the next like smokescreen attack. You know, like, because we could have that, right? Where if we missed and the Magby didn't get KO'd and we had 2 Magby out, the first Magby could remove the substitute and the second Magby could smokescreen, and it was just an unavoidable smokescreen. Whereas now we don't have that. Got stuck in the cushions. Air release is not good for Magby, found out because it can activate Flame Body. Yeah, so That's the problem that we had the first day we did it, because exact flame body, which basically nullifies leftovers, and then you can get stuck in fire spin as well, so Smeargle was completely ruined by that. Substitute is almost a necessity for this hunt, for the purpose of avoiding getting stuck in fire spin. Having a fire type avoids flame body, so if you could find a Pokemon that knows substitute, and aerial ace, and is a fire type, you found the perfect Pokemon. Because then you stop caring about the potential accuracy problems, and all you're concerned about is like avoiding fire spin. Swift would be good, true. Charizard? Ooh. Why does it have to be aerial ace? There's other guaranteed hit moves. This is true, Cinder. You are right. Aerial ace is my go-to, so that's the one I think of. It doesn't have to be aerial ace. So basically, yeah, as long as it is a fire type that can know substitute, false swipe, and a like guaranteed hit move, not 100% accuracy, a guaranteed hit move. That's what you need for this, and like, or that would be the ultimate thing. So really, I should look and see if Marowak has guaranteed hit moves. Alright, yeah, and there we go. The substitute faded. Next turn, I have to resubstitute. I have to resub. I almost didn't substitute. There we go. We resub. If the guaranteed hit move isn't physical, does it have to be a fire type? Also true. Good point. Yeah, so there's probably way more ways to do this. I think Marowak got brought up just because it is already a well-known chainer. So yeah, good points. Good points all around on this one. I feel a lot better about the Magby hunt now than I did, you know, like a day ago. Even, you know. It's been a while. It's been a while to get this one set up properly. One second, guys. I am doing another thing on the computer real quick. But, alright, we're gonna swap the chain here. Cool. We can swap the chain. Yo, Polytoad fan! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Guys, Polytoad fan is another streamer. Let me grab this link real quick. I will get you a link in chat here in a second. If I can find it. Yeah, but he is another Pokemon streamer, so definitely go check him out.
Hello.
Hello indeed. Yeah. Yeah, so go check out Polytoad fan after the stream. Give them a sub. Check out their streams. Join on in. I'm doing well. Awesome. I'm doing pretty well myself. It was a pretty chill day. It was a productive day, which is always nice to have. And now we're just shiny hunting. Came to give a like. Alright, see ya. Alright, see you later, Dino Shark. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Maybe by the end of the stream. Maybe in the next stream. Hope you've been having a good day. Already subbed to Polytoad fan? Nice. Good choice. Yeah, Polytoad fan's been doing a pretty interesting set of hunts. I don't know, are you still doing them? Are you still doing the mystery dungeon hunts, Polytoad? Hello as well. I mean, hey, you said hello. Alright, also making sure, yeah, false swipe. Cool. False swipe still under substitute. There we go. You still are awesome! Are you still on Electrode, or have you found Electrode? Hey, and there we go. HP's been restored. We're fully back up. Substitute can go down, and as long as we actually like put it back up in time, there's no issues. You're on execute. Nice, nice. How many does that leave you now? I know there's like a limited number of ones that you can do, right? Like it's just certain ones. How many have you done? How many do you have left for completing all of those? Yo, Ash, how's it going? Here's some shiny luck. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Use all the shiny luck I can get right now. Hopefully we can find it pretty quickly. You tried a shiny race with Digital Lurantis, but you lost. Oh no. Rip. Guys, I'm excited outside of stream stuff, but still in like YouTube land. I have a video concept that I've been trying to put together for like months now. Like genuinely months now, and I'm finally getting closer to being able to do it. At this point, it's just a matter of like the content itself requiring a bit of time to like make. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to be able to show you that. There's 24 left, including Celebi. Nice! Best of luck with all those. I'm at maximum shiny odds. Actually, right now, we are not. The chain has restarted several times, including today. We're at about 12 encounters, so we're about halfway to having that chain all the way up, I think. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem, Polytoad. You're back, but guess who isn't the Wasp? Ayy! Nice. Alright, and so now we're going to substitute again and drop back into that. What do you think about it? Shiny hunting is weird? How so? I know it is, but I want to hear your explanation. You're at 108%, you guess when the chain broke? No, that's so unfortunate. Getting bored of SOS for a bit. Might try chain fishing. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Do whatever hunts you want to do. Always the best way to go about it. Gotta say, wish you could shiny hunt Magby in that game. It's one of your favorite shinies in a mystery dungeon. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be cool if you could hunt more stuff in there. I forgot SOS shiny odds changed back to normal in the original Sun and Moon and not the Ultra games. Yeah, that is a thing. Granted, but when I say like the chains restarted, I mean like we were out of battle at encounter 2-63. So we've only done like 14-15 encounters since re-entering battle. So like our chain's actually at like 15, not just like rolled over back to 15. Which is, we're about the point where that would make sense, yeah. But yeah, Sun and Moon and then use some are different, which is so strange with the same method. You have 500 Lepas now, you should be pretty prepared, gamers. Also guys, I want you to see the cat and how she's sleeping right now. I need a better way of moving this camera to show her. But look, there she is. Chilling out, sleeping. Camera back on me. Get it back in the right spot. There we go. At least you're not trying to answer Jirachi right now. Yeah, not going for Jirachi right now. there are a couple things I'm working on, as far as just like physical setup that have put Jirachi on a slight hold. It's nothing big. We probably will actually have a Jirachi stream at some point this week. It's just a bit more of a setup thing, as far as me getting things rewired and recabled to be able to do it properly. But yeah. Are you able to transfer mons from Gen 1 Virtual Console? Yeah, you should be able to transfer those to Pokemon Bank. To Gen 7? Yeah, so they can go to Pokemon Bank and then they can go into Gen 7. Also, guys, I think the stream delay should be a bit better now. I changed that up in the stream settings, I think before yesterday's stream, actually, and, like, just changed the latency and the delay to be as, like, ultra low as possible. So hopefully it's okay. If you have Bank, there's a separate service that comes free for Virtual Console games. Yeah, basically, like, the Virtual Console games have the slight change there that allows you to transfer the Pokemon into Bank. Which is nice, because it means you can actually get Pokemon out of, like, original Kanto and into something. Rosita, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you've been having a good day. I'm gonna go. Alright, see you later, Polytoad. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, man. Hope to see you again soon. Good luck on the shiny. Thank you. Can't you shiny hunt Gen 1 and then transfer it to Gen 2 and then get it into other stuff? Yes, and I guess theoretically with Virtual Console you can do the same kind of deal where you basically just take it and transfer it into Bank and then it would be shiny as well, but it's, I don't know, it's a weird way to hunt. It's an interesting thing to try, and I feel like trying it once is worth it. I haven't done it, so I can't say for sure if it's a pain or not, because I think it's a pain. Because you're looking for a very certain set of DVs on the Pokemon, so you're looking for very specific stats. In such a way that I think the only way that is even mildly easy to do is to do like one of the trade mons in Gen 1. Firehawk, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, the way Gen 2 did shinies. Yeah, so like you could transfer a Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 2, even original games, and those Gen 1 Pokemon could potentially be shiny. Fun fact, it actually makes for the first ever shiny locked Pokemon. It was unintentional entirely, but Mew was shiny locked just by the way they did the Mew event distribution back in Gen 1. Because the way they did that, it only had there were only like 5 sets of DVs that the Mew could have, and none of those 5 were able to be shiny. You're good, little me. I'm doing quite well, thanks for asking. Just chilling out. This has been my first week at my new job, and it's been pretty relaxed because my laptop is delayed in shipping, so I just don't have a laptop to do work on yet. So I've had a meeting with my boss every morning to kind of be like, if you can access your email, which I can sometimes, try doing these things. I think Mr. Mime is the easiest for Gen 1. Yeah, that's what I saw someone doing. I think it meant like Pokemon or something? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what that was. Speaking of Virtual Console, you trust your half-dead 3DS enough to play Crystal and hunt Celebi? Nice! Kevin, I hope you get the shiny on that one, man. Alright, we're swapping our chain the next time a Magby drops in. Alright, there we go. Now we can swap the chain onto the other Magby. Won't start Crystal for a while, though. I feel that. I have the Crystal save on my capture card that I need to finish playing through so I can do my Celebi hunt. But yeah, you just gotta be in the mood for it, right? Especially with the older games. Personally, as someone who doesn't have a lot of nostalgia with the original Game Boy or Game Boy Color games, I have to be in a certain, like, mindset to want to play them. You know, like Gen 3 I can go back to anytime. That's my jam. Those are the games I got into it with. But anything older than that is just like retro to me, right? Like, because I just haven't ever played it. Yo, Axel is soft. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I need to get a shiny Turtonator, Shuckle, Clamperl, and Gligar, who are all on hold from a few years ago. And I get Torchic and Omega Ruby. Yeah, I've got a backlog of my own, man. Whismer is on that backlog. We finally got a Ralts. I gotta look back through some hunts. I know Ghastly SOS is something that's on that list. Yeah, there's just a lot of things. There are a lot of hunts to figure out and to do. Ideally, I'd hunt everything at some point. But you know, I'm not A-Drive. I can't spend that much time shiny hunting, unfortunately. Want to get Heart Gold or Soul Silver, maybe Platinum? Yeah. Heart Gold Soul Silver is fun because you can do the starter hunt. You know, like the one time you're able to hunt for all the starters at once. Yo, John the Pikachu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. How have you been doing, man? You can play those on emulators. This is true. This is true. I prefer playing on actual hardware because I'm stubborn like that. Also, in general, like when it comes to shiny hunting, I like having them on like physical hardware. As much as that's actually kind of riskier, I don't know. I feel like there's less like accusations of like cheating that can be thrown around on physical hardware. You know, like anyone could make the argument that like, oh, you have like a hacked ROM or something if you play on an emulator. Well, the shiny Totodile, go for it. Probably end up doing the Heart Gold starter hunt and Celebi at the same time. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because Celebi's just a pure reset, right? Like, there's nothing... You can just reset right in front of the encounter, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long since I've seen someone hunt Celebi. It's really easy to put in cheese for emulators. Yeah, exactly. Because at that point, like, the ROM's exposed, you know? Granted, you have to... It's impressive the amount of work that's gone into, like, making emulators and ROM hacks and stuff, you know? Like, people have had to figure out how to break open all those files. Excuse me. Emulating Pokemon games for shiny hunting feels weird. Yeah. Like, you get doing a lot of playthroughs on emulators, but anything else feels wrong. Right? Like, to me, emulators are perfect for quote-unquote, like, throwaway playthroughs, you know? Like, you know, Nuzlocks, or, you know, any of the, or randomizers, or obviously randomizers. Any of those things where you're, like, not quite sure. Or not really not quite sure, but, like, where you know you're not going to really play through it anymore after you finish the playthrough, and you're not going to keep the save around. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, right? Like, where it's like, if it's a Nuzlocke, if you're going to cheat on a Nuzlocke, like, people will know. And also not really care, right? Like, it's not a big deal. But like shiny hunting, people care a bit more if you cheat when shiny hunting and try to pass it off legit. Not fully sure what to do on to do to hunt Celebi. Need to search it first. So like, you have to beat the game, I believe, and then there's like a whole like event kind of deal that you play through. But I believe you can reset in that event. Okay, substitute faded, so we gotta recover that substitute next turn. Alright, back under substitute. So yeah, like that's why I don't run emulators. It's just because most of the things I'm doing in Pokemon are things that I want to be fairly permanent things in Pokemon. So like, if I'm putting that much time and effort into a save, I want the save to be like undeniably legitimate, right? That's just kind of my thing, you know? Should you change fish? Should you chain fish or friend safari? Why not both? Can't wait to get the shiny Celebi and send it to Ultramoon after. Don't think you'll level it up or anything, like Partner Cat Pikachu. Like, you just want it there. I feel that. I feel that. I respect it. Chain fish is better odds. I've never actually done chain fishing. I need to try that at some point. I want to try every method at least once. So if it has better odds, does it have at least a similar encounter rate? Sorry, my cat started sneezing. So to make sure she was okay. Because last time she like had big sneezing fits, it was a big issue. It's like 1/4. Dang, that's actually pretty impressive. So I guess again the question comes down to like, are you encountering them faster than you would in the Friend Safari? Or at least like that much faster than the Friend Safari, which I would assume you are. I would assume it's faster than Friend Safari, because Friend Safari with Charm is like 1 in 512, right? Might be lower, dang. Even lower than 140, really? Or like it might just have a lower encounter rate. I think that's no charm odds, really? Ah, thank you Shy Dude for... Yeah, thank you guys for correcting me on that. Shy Dude and gamers. Appreciate it, because yeah, I'm talking out of my butt on a little bit of this stuff just because I haven't done a lot of those hunts. Like, I've heard numbers and I think they're right. Chain fishing is 1 in 100 without and 1 in 95 with charm. Dang. That goes to show, that right there goes to show how much the odds from shiny charm are like diminishing returns. Right? Like, you even see it with SOS or Masuda method, right? Where it goes from... Your base odds with Charm are basically 3 times as likely to give you a shiny as, you know, compared to, like, non-Charm walking around randomly without a chain. But then when you, like, start going into, like, SOS and Masuda method, it starts to become, like, a much smaller, like, gain. Numerically and percentage-wise. Chain fishing can get very good odds. Can chain fishing just break randomly? The odds are so good in Dynamax Adventures with the Charm, but you've never gotten a single shiny from Dynamax Adventures. I know Puffin has like a conspiracy that it's just like busted. I've had decent luck with Dynamax, but it is strange that a lot of people have had such terrible luck. Because, you know, you should be expecting with Charm, on average, you should see a shiny every 25 encounters. Not necessarily the one at the end that you're going for. Or it's 1 every 25 runs. You should be seeing something. Yo, Penguin Taco, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? The fact that you got 2 shinies in 1 day, no charm, shows something, right? I mean, yeah, if you're getting 1 in 100 odds, Puffin is right. Something must be up with it, man. Like, if they just silently went in there and adjusted that, like, I don't know why they would, but yeah, so many people have just not had luck with it. Charm helps you with Masuda. It helps a little bit. You're fine. What's up with me? I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Today was a pretty productive day for me. Admittedly, work was a little bit unproductive, just because of extenuating circumstances with laptop not being here and stuff. But I was able to get other things done. Turned in laptop for old job. Yo! Shiny Magby, guys! Yo! Now it's been extra productive. Yes! And yes, Penguin Taco, we did change the move for Magby. Yo! Shiny hype! Shiny hype right there, guys. Let's go! Let's go! Music got the perfect beat for this too? Nah, yeah, the music's super hype. It's fitting. Alright, let's hope it doesn't call in anything else here. We'll probably be here for a minute or two with the, you know, with how high the call rate is. So it's going to be a stressful minute, but man, those shiny colors are so good. So good on Magby right there. I love it. I love, like, the oranginess that it's got. It'll call us shiny. Please no. Please no. I don't want that pain. There we go. We're gonna throw a Pokeball. I don't expect this to catch at full health. It is level 16 though, so it might. Okay. It did not. I don't know if I should false swipe it. I'm gonna go ahead and false swipe. False swiping Magby. Calls a shiny Magmar. Oh god. In that case, I would keep the Magby. It would be unfortunate. It would be unfortunate to KO the Magmar, but I would keep the Magby, I think. Don't, it'll call like crazy. I know it will, but I want it to go in the ball as soon as I get the chance. See, you can call, but it doesn't necessarily get help. So let's chuck a Pokeball now. Maybe it's because you came here. Do you have some big luck? You must. You must. And then it struggles. That would be unfortunate. Ah, the substitute fading is not bueno. No, 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 no. Please, no. Alright, so hopefully it goes in the ball quickly. It would look good in the Electric Ball. It probably would. Yeah, see, now I'm leaving myself out of substitute because I don't want to waste that turn. But it also might be wasting more turns in the long run because of that smokescreen. Your odds on SOS have been good to you? That's nice. Yeah, SOS is going to have decent odds. This is a yellow. Now please don't call for help. I should think I made the mistake of using a super effective move there, so it's like guaranteed to call. My friend Safari's been crap. That's just how RNG is, man. I feel that. Just stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. This thing hasn't wiggled yet. What the heck? What the heck? What is this, man? Hope it'll get in. I hope so too. Like, the fact that it hasn't wiggled at all is kind of ridiculous. Yo, how's it going, Wake? Welcome to the stream, man. Just in time to see me struggle with this Magby. It just breaks up, right? Like, that's the thing that's happening here. It's like it's not an issue of like, oh, it's breaking out on that last one. It's straight up not wiggling. You got a shiny Mawile at 27. That's not bad. I feel like it's gonna be a fail. Don't put that pressure on me, Shy Dude. Please no. Oh man. Oh boy. The pressure. I mean, the song that's playing right now is The Pressure, so we've got true pressure. Also, someone go post this in Discord that we have the Magby on screen and it's being stubborn. Please stop calling for help. Like, seriously, no one wants to come help you. No! Oh, you failed your Cubone chain, then immediately got the shiny. Nice. Yo, Cardi, welcome to the stream. Just in time to see me get taunted by this shiny Magby. Hope you're doing well. Putting lots of trust in your old 3DS hunting Torchic at the same time as Turtonator. Nice. Oh man, the smoke screens are rough. I should have substituted again. That was a mistake on my part. Styling 911 constantly. It really is. Alright, we hit with Boomerang. Please just don't call for help. Please. Yeah, of course you're gonna use smokescreen again, but then just don't call for help. Please. Truce. Zapog is real. Freed from Fire Spin, that's good news. Don't successfully call, please. Please, no one show up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted no one to show up. Come on. Other one use Clear Smog and I'll go back into Substitute. We are literally at the lowest accuracy we can have now. One more shot here, and then I'm just going to swap and swap back. Like, our accuracy is so low, it's brutal. Feint Attack is whatever. Honestly, at this point, if it keeps using Smokescreen, that's fine with me. Yeah, if it's just going to use Feint Attack, I'm going to have to swap. As soon as I swap, it's going to use Clear Smog, I know. But, oh my gosh, guys. We're going to swap into the Decidueye, we're going to swap back, and we're going to use Substitute. No matter what, we will be in a better accuracy position than we were in otherwise. It is very unfortunate that Magby keeps calling for help! I don't want it calling for help. Decidueye is burned, that's unfortunate. Actually, while I'm here, the Decidueye's accuracy is still peak. So I'm just gonna do this for now. Not very effective. People burned. Everything should be in favor of this Magby not feeling the need to call for help. Kinda wish you could catch Pokemon that called for help, but you could use a Pokeball. Avery doesn't like it. Yeah. I guess they didn't want to mess with the system that existed. I get it. But yeah, it would be way less stressful to just be able to catch one Pokemon out of the chain. I also think they didn't want people exploiting the chain. Like, they want, like, your decision on when to catch something to be, like, the final decision to end the chain. Still have, like, 40 turns. Yeah, no, we've got a good ways. Like, Magby has a lot of moves at its to use. Please just don't call for help. If it calls for help and it successfully brings help in, we swap to Marowak on this turn. If it doesn't call for help, which it did, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say we throw a Pokeball. I deeply, deeply regret my decision to have false swiped it. Could Could I use timer balls? Like, you just can't use any, like, Pokeball on them when there's 2 of them out there. That's the problem right now. Ah, why you got a smoke screen? Stop smoke screening. Alright, but even with the smoke screen, we're gonna tip back into substitute cover. Yeah, so we're gonna dip back into substitute. We're just gonna use Bone Meringue to take out the Magby. Because we need it right now, like, jeez. Nah, this is brutal. This is brutal. I feel like you catch chance. I catch everything in Pokeballs, though. This is a hill I have failed shinies on before. I use Pokeballs. It's brutal. It's quite brutal. The substitute is gonna fade, like, in less than 4 turns. It's not gonna be fun, because it keeps using Fire Spin. We have one last shot of Bone Meringue. There's a good chance it misses. Yeah. So we're gonna have to Lepa Berry this turn. Unless it fades the substitute. If it fades the substitute, that's that. But okay, it didn't. So we're gonna have to Lepa Berry. We're gonna have to Lepa Berry this turn. Just join and see this. Yeah, just in time to see me lose my sanity. How's it going, Dino Shark? This is gonna faint it. Like, there's no way. Okay, so smokescreen helps us there. Yo, Puffin, how's it going? We do got a shiny, but we also got smokescreen before we could put substitute back up because there's 2 on screen. It's brutal. It's brutal right now, man. How's it going, Puffin? This battle kind of dragging on. Yeah. I don't know how many moves it's been. I don't know how many moves it's been. I don't know how many moves Magby has. Thank you. Fine. This second Magby has been on screen for like 5 minutes. We just haven't been able to hit it with anything I've had, and it's constantly smokescreen. I just need it to not call for help. It's gonna take out the substitute too, I think. No, okay, substitute didn't fade. That's good. Please, just don't call for help. The problem is when we actually get a chance to throw a Pokeball, it hasn't like done any shaking. It's just been like, it's just broken out immediately. So like, the extra stress from the false swipe we did is not helpful. It has not helped at all. Bunfin. It be callin'. It do be callin'. It's always callin'. Watch it callin' a shiny Magby. At the very least, that would give us a Magby that's like got fresh moves and fresh health. Yeah, substitute faded, so unless it doesn't call in for help, we're gonna have to substitute this turn. I'm not taking any more accuracy hits. I've already taken too many of those. And at this point, we've taken one that's been successful. Jesus! Why won't it? I know if I'm going to be like, why won't it, like, not call for help? And it's because I false swiped it like an idiot, but... Can I sleep it? I don't have a sleeper. I'm a genuine idiot when it comes to prepping for this. But nothing. Welcome to the stream. Congrats. Thank you. It's not in the ball yet. It's barely even, like... We've thrown, I think, 4 Pokeballs at it, and it's broken out clean without shaking on every single one of them. Which is fun. I don't know how many moves it has left. I genuinely don't. Fresh. SOS Idiot 2. Did that with Eevee and you know what happened, right? It's just like, yeah, it's never been a problem before. It's never been a problem for me. Either they've been so incredibly low level that it just flat out doesn't matter. Or they've been like high enough level and generally a rarer encounter that doesn't call as much. So like, we've never been in this situation where it both breaks it. Please. Please. Despite all of the pain, it's still a normal Pokeball. Please. Oh, please. At least wiggle. We got a wiggle. We got wiggles. Yes! Yes! There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't even know how long it took for us to get that. Pog. Pog. Yes! There we go, guys. There we go. Alright, nature guesses. Nature guesses, everyone. I'm saving, but go ahead. Nature guesses. Put them in the chat. We'll see if anyone gets the nature right. We're gonna go check it. Oh my goodness. That was incredibly stressful. But we got it. We got it. A sassy boy. Mild, adamant, another mild. I agree with the sassy wake. I think it's sassy. You know, how much was breaking out? It's gonna be a chatty nature. Because it kept calling a... Alright, let's go ahead and heal. But we gotta go drop in the right spot in the PC. Which, I guess I will go ahead and... Hold on, is this... I'll make this visible. There we go. Also, a bit bigger for right now. There we go. Alright, let's go check. It is hardy. It is a hardy nature. That is very fitting for it. But alright, let's go put it in the right spot in the PC. I don't actually remember where it goes, so I'm just going to go all the way through the PC. Figure out where it will go on top. Okay, so this is going to give a little talent flame. Cool. Oh, nope, there it was. There it was. So it goes right here, right below our shiny Talonflame and next to our shiny Kangaskhan. There we go. Shiny Magby, guys. Hype. 1 down, 2 to go. Indeed. Dog Lover, welcome back. Secret Doggo Raid, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Tom Hardy. Hardy is very fitting for this thing. Dang. Alright, yeah, so we have 2 more spots here to fill in our shiny decks. With a Magmar and a Magmortar. What else is there here? What goes in the spot here? I forget. Yeah. Yeah, but we got all these in here. So what do we say, guys? We got an hour. Do we start going for the second Magby? Or do we find something else? Mild Discern, whatever it is. Alright. So I wouldn't be opposed for going for another Magby. Does anyone else have like thoughts on a shiny hunt that we would like be able to reasonably do that you don't see in these like boxes? Basically from here, I'm going way faster than I think I should, but anything in these that I can hunt in sun, yeah, between all those boxes. Maybe a Roggenrola, I believe. Where's that? There we go, yeah. Yeah, I got all those. Got a Furfro? That's a Yusum one, right? Did you catch it? What we could do as well, guys, is switch over to Cresselia. That's an option, too. What else would I hunt? Yeah, so that's the thing, like, I don't know what else I would hunt right now. Roggenrola, Linespog. It is a really nice one, I like it. Gigalith Shiny is so good, right? Gigalith Shiny just looks nice. Talo's not in Sun. Is it? Yeah, I think Furfrou was a Usum exclusive. That was a pain you were just watching. Dude, that was such a brutal one. That was incredibly brutal. Yeah, we got all these. I forget what's here. I think this is a version exclusive. Yeah, I don't actually know. I can go and check off of the other stuff, but yeah, for first use some, Gigalith's so good. Winkle? I do have a Wingle, right? I forget what that is. Yeah, I have a Wingle, I know I do. Yeah. Yee. Think you got a Furfur from your moon? Did you get it like through Wonder Trade or something? Thought it was gonna be a fail, to be honest. I was starting to think that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I started to think that. Yeah, let's look through on here. So looking through here. Absol would be interesting. Pressure would be a problem I'd have to prepare for. Have I started the EV line yet? Oh boy, have I. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. I've got them all. Yeah, I did that one a while back. Absol. It's a crap call, right? This is true. This is true. Actually, I should pull up that list. Puffin had sent me the list with the high call rate mons, so I need to check that out. Let's go back to this. I should save this somewhere else other than my DMs with Puffin, but... Alright. Let's go to high call rate that I don't have. It'd be great if you could call for a Rangaroo or Passimian, but they just don't call, unfortunately. Caterpie, Metapod, Zubat, Psyduck, kinda cool. Execute, Cubone, Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Elekid. Is Elekid version exclusive? I would assume it is, but it's probably not, actually. Yeah, it's not. Nice. Let's do Elekid. I think that's fitting. Politoed is here earlier? I have not, I don't think. I think we'll do Elekid. Looking through that list, yeah. Yeah, and it can't actually do anything to us. Because I think our Marowak is Lightning Rod, yeah. No, we can keep using Marowak even, that's awesome. Nice, yeah, let's do that. Shiny Garchomp line, I have not gone for that. There's some that I just haven't gone for because they're like a bit more of a pain, and I'll have to prep for those. So let's actually do this. I think Elekid will be good. It's like kind of a nice, like, the original version exclusive pairing that was Magmar and why am I blanking on the name? Electabuzz. So I think that would be good. This collection is scaring me. The shiny collection. There's a reason my saves timer's maxed out. Where is Route 12? Reset the encounter? Yeah, so we're gonna reset that. I gotta get the stream just updated in general as well. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Just kind of working on like making sure the stream's still doing stuff as well as me getting stuff done in the background. But you're right, I do need to go in here and update that number. Boom. All right, so title should be updated. account is updated. I think we can just run around right in here. Not actually sure. Gonna go. All right. See you later, Penguin Taco. Glad you could be here. Why did it not update? It didn't update. That's the root of it. That's strange that it's not updating. It's very strange it's not updating. Gotta eat my people. Alright, see you in a bit, gamers. I'm just gonna work on getting the stream set up and running here. Or getting this new hunt set up and going. What patches? Okay, yeah, we're cool to be doing it here. Just wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure we were in an okay position for doing this one, so yeah. Need shiny luck? Best of luck, Kevin. Hope you're able to get your shiny soon, man. Alright, yeah, I wish I could get the stream updated, like, title-wise, but YouTube's being funky about that. So apologies there. But we do have the actual stream itself updated, which, you know, is important. That might be a stupid question, but have you gotten the roulette yet? Yeah. So I have all Pokemon in the Alola Dex through Pokedex entry 60. I know for sure. I think. There might be one or two I'm missing in there that's in the second picture. I know 1 through 30 I have, so yes, I do have Rowlet. That was one that I hunted pretty early on. That was like the first Masuda method hunt I did. Alright, so we just gotta find Elekid here, guys. And then I'll try getting the YouTube stuff updated again as soon as we find Elekid. I don't know why YouTube's being so funky about updating that. It's just being strange, it won't let me. I think I might actually just go to the power plant. That'll probably be easier. I don't know why I'm staying on this route for it when it's like a 10% here. It's probably higher up there. I didn't actually check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's just go up here. Been playing a bit of Rocket League and recently turned on the music games, and there's a moment where you're like, wait a minute, I know this song. It's like, gee, it's almost like part of my music tastes overlap with Rocket League's playlist heavily. Alright, there we go. There we go. Does it have static as an ability, though? I don't know. That'd be an issue. We're gonna find out. Ooh, also these are significantly higher level, I think. Yeah, these are very high level. I wasn't actually expecting that. Let me just double check. What's the difference in encounter levels on these two routes? They're slightly higher up here. It's not too bad. Really, they're 10% in both places, and I got it here. Wow. So we'll false swipe. We'll keep going with this. It's gonna be a brutal one, I think, to start off with, but we'll pull it off. I think we'll be okay. It has static. You tried. Just use Dark Pulse on it. Yeah. Fortunately, we have Lightning Rod, so we're okay there. The problem is the false swiping. That'll be our problem. Also, I'm going to try updating the title again. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's not letting me update the thumbnail. I apologize on that, guys. Or not letting me update titles and everything. Alright, false swipe being funky is whatever. We can pull that one off. And we got lightning rod. So this Marowak's already pulling a second hunt out. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, I'm so hyped we got Magby. And I'm so hyped we actually pulled off keeping Magby. That was really stressful, to be honest. Kinda brutal. Hey, if it just wants to keep using electric moves, I'll keep absorbing them. If anything, it's helping us. It's boosting our special attack. It doesn't help us for false swiping, but false swiping's not the biggest of deals. We have to do it pretty often, but it's not like the worst thing. You got Mag B, not Mag A or Mag C. Those are what we're going for next, man. Be patient. You got your forehead pouring. That's the weirdest way to say that you're sweating. Like, just straight up, that's... What if you make Marowak burn so static does nothing, and then once in a while heal its HP? I mean, that's an option. Another option is also to use Pokemon Refresh and just get the affection up high enough that it occasionally breaks paralysis on its own. I think we're good for now, though. Static is definitely an issue we will have to, like, account for and deal with in some way. But right now, Lightning Rod is just absorbing everything it can do to hit us. So. I also appreciate that it doesn't, like, say to, like, you know, oh, the stat couldn't go any higher. It just says it doesn't have any effect once it's maxed out. That's a nice touch. That helps a lot with the speed. All your mons have max affection. Nice. Yeah, Marowak just doesn't because it wasn't in my party until this last hunt. But it'll get there. I'll get it up there. Man, it's really calling in Electabuzzes. I feel like this has even been a faster rate of calling in its evolution than Magby had with Magmar. Fortunately, it still counts as incrementing the chain. I don't count it for my encounters, but it does count as incrementing the chain, so that's pretty nice. Worrying about the static, just use Python or JavaScript. You'll be dynamically typing and not static typing. But then you have the pain in the butt that is, like, needing something to be static, and then it's just being impossible to do in one of those. Or not impossible, but a pain. 2 rainbows, 1 pattern, I get them to max quickly. This is true, I should just do that. I think I have plenty of beans. Excuse me. What does the shiny look like? It is also yellow. It is just a deeper yellow, I think. It's one of those shinies that doesn't change a whole lot. So it's not the most exciting. It probably won't be like one that we continuously hunt on stream. It's just kind of a, well, we finished Magby, what do we do? Situation where I didn't want to rehunt a Magby. We'll be hunting more Magby on Twitch. At some point, possibly even tonight, I'm not sure. Maybe tonight, probably, I don't know, I won't, no promises. I'm definitely doing more Twitch streams in general. So we'll get some in at some point, but we're definitely doing other Magbys on Twitch at some point. Maybe not tonight. Maybe tonight, though, I'm not sure. You can tell I'm really decisive. I'm really decided on what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, so we should be good here. We should be good for today. We should be good enough for today. With Elek, in a very similar situation to Magby, where it's like we're good enough to pull it off, right? Hypnotic Turtle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Watch the shiny Elekid. That'd be awesome if we got a shiny Elekid today. 2 shinies one day. That'd be awesome. We only did like 30 encounters today on Magby. Like, that chain was barely to max odds, if even at max odds. Or no, it was definitely at max odds because I didn't count Magmars. We got a good number of Magmars. Good news for the upcoming job. You emailed your future supervisor asking for advice on what to study up on and prepare, and I've got a good list. Awesome, dude. And that's like great. That's like a great impression to make too, being like, hey, what do I need? like what do I need to know? You know, and like showing that you're proactive and you're like actually care about it. Awesome. I'm glad to hear all that stuff's getting set up well for you, man. That is really, really good to hear. I'm excited for you. No, I'm still dealing with my job stuff, you know. I feel like dealing with makes it seem like it's a bad thing, but it's just been interesting. I sat in on one extra meeting today. Yeah, I sat in on one extra meeting today over the, like, yesterday. Basically, yesterday I had one meeting split up into 2, and today it's 2 separate meetings. But I still... I still don't have proper access to everything because I don't have my laptop, so I don't have like my on-network computer. So like I was able to log into my email, check it enough to tell my boss that I was like able to do the things that are just like general HR things. Same kind of stuff you'll end up doing on the first day. It's like, here's our code of conduct, here's like basic things that every employee just has to know, you know, to say that, so we can say that we told you kind of stuff. General HR things. So that was like what I was supposed to do today. So I had the meeting where we got that set up, then immediately following, then I had like 30 minutes to check and make sure I was like good to go and everything. Another meeting following, had lunch, came back, could no longer log in. Sent a screenshot of that to my boss, and he was like, that's not right. I'm gonna take a look at that. And that was my whole day. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, especially like working remote like this. So I'm not like super surprised. Hopefully we can get a call in, or I was gonna say a break in the call in, but I don't know why I was saying it that way. But yeah, hopefully we can get one down, like, breather turn, so we're able to restore Dark Pulse with Lepa Berries without feeling inefficient. But, you know, that's how it happens anyways. Especially these high call rate mons. Yeet, what is Yeet? First day is kind of like orientation stuff, working out some technical difficulties. Generally speaking, yes. I know for me, at my second internship I did, it was a bit different. It was more so, okay, going through the jobs I had my IT assistant job right out of high school. That one, effectively, the first day was like, hey, come in, sit down, do the job, and see if you're interested in continuing to do it. If yes, awesome, we'll put you on payroll, we'll get all this stuff going. If no, we'll pay you for the day, off you go, you know, oops, you know, thank you for coming by kind of thing, right? Like, that was the first day. There wasn't a lot else to get set up. Also, it was a thing where it's like, I had the first day, and then I was like, hey, I'm going to be gone for a week, and then I can start, like, after that. So they kind of had a week to get everything set up behind the scenes while I wasn't there. So I just showed up, it's like, here's your login, go in, clock out, you know, all that good stuff. That was my first day. Yeah, so there wasn't a lot of the, like, HR things there. At my first internship after my first year of college, ooh boy, that's rough. That's rough that Chansey doesn't go down. So yeah, first day of the internship out of college, it was like, here's your laptop, here's the building, show you around. You'll be dealing with HR a lot because they'll be, you know, walking you through everything, getting your paperwork filled out so we can pay you in whatever way and stuff like that. You know, like that's generally what they're doing on the first day. Getting all the forms from you. They need like Social Security or whatever, just like to prove that you are you, that kind of stuff. So generally, yeah, it's very orientation. The next job, I don't remember what happened with that one. I don't know. Next one, I went back to the first one, and it was just very simple. It was a very simple, hey, welcome back. Here's the team you'll be with this time. Give us forms, and that was it. And then, yeah, like the first 2 days, I think at my last job were like that. Chancy phase when? Hopefully never. Don't tell me you missed Magby. You did, John, you did. It was on screen for like 30 minutes, man. Nah, Magby was brutal. I was concerned it would struggle. We'll be doing more Magby on Twitch, though, so definitely go follow the Twitch channel. Anyone who is interested, we're going to be hunting the other 2 Magby on Twitch at some point, so that is linked down below. Go follow. We're trying to become an affiliate. I'm just trying to stream over there a bit more. And we're doing like the follow-up hunts, the things that we hunt on YouTube over there. So 2 more Magby. We'll go for this Elekid. We'll go for 2 more on Twitch, that kind of good stuff. You'll get a shiny Chansey? I hope not, but it's definitely possible. Honestly, that sounds pretty cool. It's a nice way to just kind of like ease into it, right? Like, especially like, I don't know if you've like done work before this job, like other like summer jobs or anything like that. I don't know if you've had this, but it's really nice to just be like, this is what it's like to sit in an office all day, especially in the case like you are in the office, where it's just like, okay, this is what this is. It's an easier day, so don't judge it as like, this is how it's gonna feel the whole time. There will be more stress on the following days, but it's nice not to get hit by like a freight train of stress and like, do this work right now. Because yeah, generally they don't want to like overwhelm you on that first day, and there's whole departments at companies set up around making stuff like this happen, like HR. The departments are there not to make it like incredibly smooth, but because without them it would be even less smooth than it is. You know, like for me, it's like there's a whole HR department figuring out how to get me access on like my personal computer for like a couple days while I have to work off of it. And that's just a go back and forth kind of deal. If you SOS Delmise, you will too. I should try Delmise. Is Delmise possible? Does Delmise actually have like a call rate? It's not 0. All good information? No, absolutely. Yeah. If you have any questions that I can, that I can provide answers to, absolutely feel free to hit me up, man. And also, guys, you know what time it is. You know what to post. Dumbass is a call rate of 3. Okay. It can call, but it's really bad. Yeah. Excuse me. I feel that. But, you know, sometimes it's worth it, right? Like, just to go for something that's a bit more difficult. There we go. There's the crab emotes. It's crab rave time, boys and girls. The Elekids are dancing along to it too. Marowak vibin' though. Yee. All the vibin'. Sometimes it's worth it just to go for something a little more difficult. The same man who's doing arguably one of the longest hunts in Pokemon. Yee. Which one? Which one? Jirachi or Jirachi or Manaphy? Man. We need to do Jirachi encounters this week. I want to do some more of those. I know you guys also like them more. I know the general, like, viewership of those streams is higher, so we're going to do some more of those this week. I took a break last week. This week is going to happen. I have something that is occupying Ruby right now, so I can't do it at the moment. You forgot about Manaphy? It's been so long, right? Nah. But yeah, no, there's one thing occupying my Ruby game at the moment. I can stop it at any point, but I am, like, doing something with Ruby that I was going to do Jirachi tonight, but then I realized that I had this thing running. Or, like, this thing that would kind of get in the way of it. So I'm giving that today. We'll probably do Jirachi tomorrow. Because I want to do Jirachi. I do want to do a Jirachi stream, so go ahead and plan that for right after this, and then we'll just see what comes and everything. Imagine going to 80 or to 823 for Segaleo. Can't relate. Me who got it in 45. Oof. Dude, in Dynamax, that's brutal. Honestly, anything over like 200 is just incredibly brutal in Dynamax because it takes so long. Like, it takes so long for those. Like, that's why it's nice. It's nice that the encounters are generally quick, or like the odds are what they are for Dynamax, just because it takes so long to do it. But man, going that far is incredibly unlucky. Yo, Coco, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Imagine going to 219 plus for Necrozma. Definitely can't relate. Nah, not at all. Imagine having the time to do 823 raids for one shiny. Hey man, some people have the dedication. I don't know if I have that much dedication, but some people do. We'll do some Dynamax this weekend as well. Generally to get Cresselia some encounters as well as get more encounters for Coco. Because we have two more Tapus to get. I think we might kind of end it there for Dynamax for now. After we get those two Tapus, I'm not quite sure. With a surprise for the end of the stream, oh do you now? Imagine by John Lennon's a pretty good song. I have heard it. I almost said I haven't heard it. Pretty sure you know what it is. I don't know, man. I'm not going to make assumptions. It's got to be a surprise. Imagine not getting shiny Poipole and 90 soft resets in Gen 7. Man. My Poipole took me so long. If the stream ends too soon, you may not be able to. We've got about 30-ish minutes left, a little bit more than 30 minutes left in the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Weapon Berry just because it is a good turn to do it on. Imagine getting Poipole in like 12 or 17. Lucky Muffin Man. Did Puffin get it that quickly? Is that all good, Coco? Let's see if I can change the title now. I don't know why. It's either just... Hey! Okay, it actually took it this time, so their servers are just being funky before. So I'm gonna have to update the thumbnail. Probably the end of the stream. After the stream, I'll get a new thumbnail going for the Elekid hunt. Ah, dang it! We'd pulled it off for so long. That is unfortunate. I don't think I have any heals for that. The color looks shiny, don't know why. It's just because it's so close, man. And that lighting can be a little bit funky. Do I have any items that will actually save me from that? I don't know. I do not. That's unfortunate. The right one looks shiny? I mean, that's the lighting could just be really weird. I'm pulling it back up real quick just to check what its shiny is, but I know that it hasn't been shiny yet. It's legitimately just a more saturated yellow. Those are always rough. Let's try to false swipe again, there we go. Imagine having good Masuda luck. Not me. Looks at my 2 Cranidos that both took like several thousand eggs. Cranidos was the first Pokemon to break me and make me stop shiny hunting for a bit after I had shiny hunted for like an entire semester straight. Excadrill's an obvious shiny red? I think so? I think it's like an actual color change, right? Yeah, we don't have anything we can really do here. I don't have any... It's like I don't have any moves or items to fix the paralysis. Masuda luck is bad. He spent 2 years on a Dreepy. How? How? Those games haven't even been out that long. Yeah, Excadrill's noticeable. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't it like it goes from like red to blue or blue to red or something? Like as far as one of its colorings? Alright, we're actually still using moves, which is nice. I'm guessing I don't want to be spoiled in how Excadrill looks. I'm just lazy to look it up right now. It goes from brown and red to red and blue. Okay. I mean, I don't mind being spoiled. What? Which one of you guys called this? You guys called this. I'm gonna tell you guys that you're the ones who made this happen because y'all called the Chansey phase. Oh my god. Alright, someone go post in Discord. Someone go tell Discord that we've got a shiny Chansey on screen. This is one way to get rid of our paralysis. I know multiple people want LMAO. Let's see if we'll get a shiny Chansey face. Yes. Yes, we will, actually. Yo! Shiny Chansey hype! Turns out it's... You said when, and turns out it's now. You're right, it's right now. Kill it? No. Never. I don't think it can call for help, either. Can it? I'm not taking the risk, though. I say I'm gonna false swipe it. I am gonna false swipe it now. I'm not gonna false swipe it. Or actually, no, I am, because it won't take it all the way down. I guarantee that it won't get KO'd, but I also know it won't. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, Ote, welcome to the stream. Confuse it. I don't have a way to confuse it, unfortunately. It can use some, but not here. Yeah, that's what I think is the case. I know it can call and use some. Yeah, no, I'm just going to throw Pokeballs because I just blatantly can't do anything here. It's only a level 28. It should theoretically go into one of these. I think get it full health has a more likely chance to catch than some of our legendaries. You're back with great news! Welcome back, Politoed! What's the good news? It's like you need to get... Most of you guys meme called the Chansey phase, and here we are. Mad sweaty. Yeah, the evasives don't go down anymore, but yeah, what's up, Politoad? Welcome back. I'm gonna try false swiping one more time. I know it's gonna miss. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna continue checking Pokeballs. Because that's all we got. Absol Hunt when? I'll have to prep for it. Absol takes a little bit more work. Ah, dang it. Heard from your friend Rising Blue Phoenix that if Melichu gets 1K, he's gonna stream an address. Really? Yo! And there we go, Coco. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Member hype in the chat, guys, for Coco. Coco's been trying to become a member for a while now, but it's just had issues, I guess, with like PayPal and everything, not like letting the money come through. But yeah, Coco has become a member. Member hype in chat for Coco. Coco, you've got access to all the emotes now. You can post your own hype. Bruxus Hunt when? When I get hungry for a fish-shaped pizza. There we go. There we go. We caught Chansey. GG on the shine, Chansey. Thank you. Thank you. No, yeah, I'm excited to have gotten that Chansey right there. Yo, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. We're gonna, I guess, pick up the Elekid hunt again. We're gonna say nature guess, guys. Post nature guesses in chat. You promised me, yeah, man. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do it. Absolutely didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. It means a lot. But alright, guys, let's go check nature. Let's go check nature real quick. And I also need to I think I already have the Chansey line complete. I think I did like an egg hunt for Happiny. So this might be an extra Chansey, I'm not sure. A second Chansey. I'm gonna watch my viewership drop to 0 from that pun. GG. Excuse me. Thank you, Ose. Docile nature. We'll see. Not seeing many other nature guesses, so I guess we'll figure this out. Let's go look. It was a careful nature. Not funny, didn't laugh. I mean, that's totally understandable. Yeah. Where is... I do have him. Alright, so it's an extra one. It's an extra one. I'll go put it at the back of the PC. It's right here next to the Cubone from like a week or two ago. Alright. Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Is there an item that prevents paralysis? Like that just like holding the item prevents it, not like heals it, but just prevents it? Because I don't think we need leftovers on Elekid. It's a shame that Chansey is the only good shiny in its line. Like, Blissey's not terrible, but Happini's brutal. Happiny is brutal when you find it at SOS Hunt. Because it's only called in by things that aren't it, and the only way to know that a Happiny isn't shiny, or isn't shiny, is to have them next to each other. It's so close. Right. I'm gonna at least grab some items. How's it going, Mel? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to at least take a couple paralysis heals. That should be good. I'm going to also save just to make sure I don't soft reset somehow and lose those. Yo, gamers, welcome back. What'd you miss? You weren't here for Chansey, were ya? So Chansey. At least it ain't Joltik. How bad's Joltik? Alright guys, we got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes to hunt another Elekid. We'll see if we get another shiny Chansey from it. Alright, let's see if we can find one in the grass again. As quickly as we found the last one. That was kind of incredibly fast. Seems like you've had a fantastic one. Yeah! Yeah, after Magby was a bit of a pain in the butt for a while. Yeah, we found Magby, we found Chansey. It's been a good time. It's been a good stream. So we'll see if we can find Mr. Shiny. Rip. It happens. It happens, man. Best of luck as you can. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing well, by the way. Alright. Come on, Elekid. We got 20 minutes. Show on up. Show up, bud. Gonna soft reset for a shiny starter in white 2. Best of luck. Need to head out for now. It was great to be here. Good luck on the next shiny. Thank you, Toad. Thank you for stopping by again. Thank you for giving me that update. Yeah, hope to see you again soon. Have a good rest of your day. Or rest of your night, wherever you be. Torkoal is a nice shiny too. I need to get Torkoals as well. I haven't gotten a lot of the Pokemon that are on this route. I just never ended up down on this route looking for stuff. Doesn't Shiny Blissey look good in this gen? It looks okay. It seems a little washed out. I personally don't mind it. I know, yeah, Polytoad said he only likes a Chansey in this line. Blissey doesn't look too bad in my opinion. But Happiny is brutal. Happini's really rough. So... And unfortunately, that's the one I feel like most people come across. Like, if you're hunting other baby Pokemon, that tends to show up. I'm surprised that Chansey shows up here and not Happiny. Like, I would really have thought Happiny would be the thing to show up alongside Elekid, just because it shows up along all the other baby Pokemon. Thought it looked like it was just a glare on the screen. The shininess of Blissey. It definitely just, it looks more washed out, which isn't bad necessarily. I don't think it looks bad. I think it just falls into that category of pretty, like, samey, you know, in compare, like, it doesn't look very different. It doesn't stand out from its, like, normal form. Shiny Happiny is more pink, right? A little bit. Very slightly. And it's just, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when it comes in alongside, like a Pichu or something, it's impossible to tell. Like, I think I found the shiny Happiny that I found through SOS, I found when going for a Bonsly, and I only noticed it because I was, like, paying attention when it sparkled. I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise. People say that shinies aren't that different. That aren't that different to bad shinies. You call a bad shiny one that makes it look worse. That's totally fair. Yeah, I mean, I think I've said it before. When people, like, ask, like, what's my least favorite shiny, the thing that comes to my mind is, like, a shiny can have bad coloring, and that's true. But, like, I don't have a specific one. And, like, poorly colored shinies is one thing, and it's like, yeah, that's whatever. The thing that stands out more to me is, like, being and me disliking is when they're very similar to their normal form. Totally a personal opinion, so everyone can have their own. Totally respect it. Totally respect all the opinions on that. But yeah, it's rough. it's rough when you have a Pokemon, like, anything more similar than, like, Pikachu. And you're kind of getting into this category of, like, why didn't you, like, change the color? But at the same time, most of those are, like, earlier gen Pokemon when they didn't have a lot of control over the shinies. If your question about SOS hunting is the 255 reset a thing, from everything I have heard, it is a thing in Sun and Moon, but it is not a thing in USUM. I don't know why that is or would even possibly be the case, but I always worked under the impression that it was a thing. And then when USUM came out, people were saying differently. So I always play as though it is a thing. Yo, Donuts, welcome to the stream. Any shinies recently? Magby and Chansey today. We're trying to start up our Elekid chain again. But how's it going, Donuts? Hope you're doing well. I actually think Shiny Garchomp and Shiny Gengar aren't as bad as people say. Gengar, I would argue, is... Regice is the worst. Regice in 3D games is the worst. Because the non-shiny became too close to the shiny. The shiny didn't change at all. What happened is the non-shiny got more saturated, and more blue. So that was the problem. Like, they're not bad colorings. They're not bad colorings. If you just held up like a badly colored shiny and a shiny Gengar, like, Gengar is gonna look better. But if you take into the context that it's a shiny, it's supposed to differentiate itself by being a different color, and then you compare it and go, how's that different? You know, that's the situation you end up in. You're currently hunting Rowlet and Ultramoon with Masuda Method. Best of luck, Donuts. Regice can go melt. Agreed. Regice. I have personal beef with Regice. Yeah, no problem, sweet. Sui Monu. Sorry, I totally butchered that and mispronounced it, but yeah, always happy to help. I hope you're having a good day. Currently hunting, aren't Stardust offers that's the longest hunts? Depends on the gen. In newer gens, yes. Gen 8 is infinite because you can't soft reset them. But Gen 6 and Gen 7 had really brutal cutscenes between the last save point and when you could soft reset. Or when you saw what they were. So yeah. Those are pretty rough. Masuda methoding for him is just Masuda methoding. Heart Gold Soul Silver is good. I mean, if you go back to early games, like Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4 is rough in certain circumstances. Diamond and Pearl are bad. Platinum is fine. Heart Gold Soul Silver is fine and is actually its own special type of hunt just because of how interesting it is that you can actually see all three at the same time. You effectively have a shiny charm. Gen 5, I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I might be wrong, though. Hey, alright, there we go. Elekid. Let's get this hunt rolling. I was actually about to say, screw it, let's end the stream here, because we weren't finding Elekid, but we found one, so we're good. Right, let's false swipe, and hope it doesn't have static. It has static. I feel like Black 2, White 2 should appear shiny in the menu. Dude, I wish they all did. Like, I don't get why they don't. And I guess I kind of get why they don't in some circumstances, but like, come on. Why not? Why not? Why did they make that a thing for a singular game? Like, they really all should, you know? Like, even like Fire Red, Leaf Green, they show you who they are. They show you what they are. But like, as a picture before you click into it. Why not just show it there? But I know it's because they don't generate the actual Pokemon until after that point. Except for Heart Gold Soul Silver for some strange reason. I don't know why Heart Gold Soul Silver does it that way. It is the outlier. And like from a technological perspective and from a code perspective, I understand why the others don't. But it makes it even more confusing as to why only one does. Gonna start counting your Excadrill hunt, but only the Excadrill encounters to test a theory. What game are you doing the hunt in, Shy Dude? I think, are you doing it in Gen 6? And then we can Adrenaline Orb and get this hunt truly underway. There we go. Why Friend Safari? Oh, yeah. That's what you're getting the Friend Safaris for. What's your theory, Shy Dude? Debating between Tepig or Oshawott? Not Snivy? Come on. That's the obvious choice. No worse pronunciation. Sui is fine. Okay, cool. And it's got a shiny cutie fly via SOS hunting, and it's pretty fun. So you wanted to make sure for future runs. Good luck in Elekid. Thank you, Sui. Yeah, no. Congrats on the cutie fly. And yeah, I totally get it. Wanting to make sure like you understand how the mechanics work of it before you like really dive into it. I totally understand. That was something that I'd like really got to know the odds when I was doing a bunch of hunting. I've slowed down since I started streaming, as weird as that sounds. I used to hunt way more. But yeah, I slowed down with the streaming. But yeah, back when I was hunting like constantly, like several hours a day, it was I knew those odds like the back of my hand. I have a bad history with Snivy, unlike me where you breed for hidden ability. Hey, it happens, man. You gotta learn somewhere. Yeah, again, I'm glad you mentioned that in the chat when you did, because like I would have felt terrible if you spent like the whole weekend doing that. Alright, so we got about 5 to 10 minutes left in the stream, guys. So we're going to be doing a raid at the end of it, so definitely stick around for that. We're going to be raiding Rising Blue Phoenix. He is doing more Jirachi encounters, so absolutely worth going and checking those out, because it's pretty awesome to have someone else do it at the same time. Gotta recharge it. Alright. Your theory is, if it's a 1/3 chance to get an Excadrill encounter, then by splitting the odds, it should only take you 170 Excadrills to get the shiny, since your encounters are 1/3 of your actual encounters. So here's where that breaks down. In terms of like probability and statistics. You're only counting 1/3 of your encounters. That makes sense. So I get where your logic is of after 512 encounters, you know, you've only done about 170 Excadrill encounters, but you also have to take into consideration that 512 is 1 out of 512, but now there's a 1/3 chance that it's an Excadrill. So like 2/3 of your shinies won't be Excadrill, and you can get those as well. So if you do get the Excadrill shiny, basically you should see about 170 Excadrills before you get a shiny. Whether or not that shiny is Excadrill has that 1/3 chance. When do you think you'll get the Turtonator? You have 876 eggs at the moment. I'm gonna say 900. You like shiny Emboar better, but you don't like Emboar. You love the Oshawott line, but the shinies are meh. That's fair. I get that. That makes total sense. Like having a shiny that you like, or like you liking the colors of a shiny but not liking the overall design. Like, yeah, I totally understand that. Or liking a design better but then liking the shiny of the other design more. Yeah, because like if the shiny detracts from the design or the other shiny just adds that much to it, yeah, I understand. Watch as a shiny Bidoof exists. I want a shiny Bidoof. I need to go for one of those somewhere, somehow. Those dark blue, the dark blue and pink are catching your eye though, yeah. I forget what encounter, was it 20 encounters or I forget how many encounters it was to get the random Chansey phase. We haven't even been going for 10 Elekid encounters yet. That's what we're at right now. We haven't even gone for 10 Elekid encounters. Also, dang, that last Chansey was very. That first Chansey we got in this chain was really easy. Excuse me. Duat has the worst shiny of the line. How so? In your opinion? I mean, yeah, that's generally what. That's pretty much every shiny, right? Like, it's all opinions. Like, I doubt there is a shiny out there that doesn't have at least one person who likes it. You know, we've talked here. Like, I generally don't like shinies that don't change a lot. And then, you know, other people here like are fine with shinies that don't change a lot, but as long as they don't make them worse. Like, I get that. Yeah. Kilt turns purple. Ah. Is that all that happens? We haven't even had to false swipe this Elekid yet. Pretty much. Yeah. I get that. I get not being a super big fan of that. I think it's blue gets a tiny bit more green. Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of that in general. This is going to paralyze me. I know it. It's going to be static again. We used all our luck on those first two. Oh, never mind. I was going to say we used all our luck on those first two. Dark pulls that Elekid. Samurai gets a nice dark blue with some pink. Yeah, I think I've seen Samurai. I think I've seen Samurot's shiny. Joke's on you, Nightbot. I am a member. Haha! You are. You have those emotes. You have all the emotes now. Get hype. But seriously, Coco, again, thank you for becoming a member, because you know you don't have to. I know you don't have to, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the support. There we go. Yeah, those are all the emotes you got. And we get a few more members, we can add some more. I think I need to update the goal on the other layout. I need to pull that goal over onto this one as well. 3D model for Shiny Samurott is less good. Yeah, it was hit or miss with those models, right? I saw someone re-render them like with better shading, and oh my gosh, that looks so good. Linus Tech Tips, yee! Someone recognized it. I think the first time this came up on stream, because it's been a while since like this one made it onto the stream. Yee! no one knew who LTT was. The thing on the 3D model is so much less saturated. Yeah, that in general, the textures and colors just on the 3D models got less saturated. They just got washed out by the lighting engine. Which is how we got a lot of the shinies that don't look all that different, right? Also, guys, we're going to do 2 more Elekid encounters. LTT, who doesn't know him? He has his own meme. And some people just don't know. They probably have seen the meme, but they don't know it's Linus. Also, you say he has his own meme, like he doesn't have several. Shiny Regice is best. Take back these lies. Dang, what the heck is going on with these Chanseys? Regice melts. It should suffer. Ah, dang. We almost took down Chansey. Why is there a Chansey? Is there a Chansey it will come? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Shiny Rayquaza, Charizard, or Greninja have nothing on Shiny Regice. Kevin, I think you might need to go see an optometrist. These words coming from the mouth that just said, like, oh, everyone can have their own shiny opinion. That's okay. Like, less than an hour ago. Is there a chance it'll come from SOS? Yeah, so Chansey can come from SOS. Alright, also, one more Elekid, guys. One more Elekid. And they'll be raiding Rising Blue Phoenix, so definitely make sure you are still sticking around so we can do that. Alright, there we go. So, I was going to say we didn't get the shiny today, but we got 2 shinies today. Which is incredible. A Magby and a Chansey. Thank you guys so much for being here. Coco, thank you so much for becoming a member. And, yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably doing Jirachi. Not 100% sure on that, but we'll get that all figured out. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Speaking of Jirachi, we are raiding Rising Blue Phoenix, who is doing Jirachi. So guys, take care. I'll see you all next time, and until then, take care.